Have you ever looked up at a new moon, those inky black circles in the night sky, and felt a surge of possibility? It's no coincidence. New moons are powerful times for setting intentions and manifesting your desires. So we'll explore how to harness the new moon's energy to not just wish, but to truly attract what you want. We'll delve into practical steps to raise your vibration, align yourself with the cosmos, and turn your dreams into reality. Understanding the new moon. The new moon is an astronomical event occurring when the moon is positioned between the Earth and the Sun. This renders it invisible to the naked eye. It has profound spiritual and energetic significance. This phase marks the beginning of the lunar cycle, symbolizing new beginnings, renewal, and the fertile ground for planting seeds of intention. The new moon is seen as a powerful time to set intentions, initiate new projects, and embark on personal and spiritual growth. Astronomically, the new moon occurs approximately every 29.5 days when the moon is in conjunction with the sun. During this phase, the illuminated side of the moon faces away from the Earth, making it invisible. While this celestial event might seem insignificant to some, its spiritual implications are vast. The new moon represents a cosmic reset button, an opportunity to start fresh and align with the natural rhythms of the universe. From a spiritual perspective, the new moon is a time of introspection and intention setting. It is a moment to pause, reflect on past cycles, and plant the seeds for future growth. The darkness of the new moon invites us to turn inward, to connect with our innermost desires, and to envision the life we wish to create. It is a time to clear out old energies and make space for new possibilities. This concept resonates with the philosophy of Søren Kierkegaard, the Danish philosopher, particularly his ideas on introspection and self-examination. Kierkegaard emphasized the importance of turning inward to understand oneself and one's purpose. In his work, he often explored the idea of existential reflection as a means of personal growth and transformation. The new moon's symbolism of introspection and renewal aligns with Kierkegaard's belief in the necessity of inner contemplation for meaningful self-development and setting intentions for one's life. The full moon, a time of illumination and culmination, marks the peak of the lunar cycle. Its bright, luminous energy shines a light on our intentions and brings them into full view. This phase is not only about reaping the rewards of our efforts, but also about celebrating our achievements, releasing what no longer serves us, and gaining clarity on our path forward. Understanding how to harness the full moon's energy is important for bringing your desires to full fruition and experiencing profound transformation. In astrology, the full moon is seen as a period when the intentions set during the new moon come to fruition and clarity is gained. This phase is often associated with the goddess Artemis in Greek mythology, who represents the full moon and the light it brings, symbolizing clarity, revelation, and the completion of cycles. Similarly, in Wiccan practices, the full moon is often celebrated as a time of heightened magical energy, ideal for completing projects, manifesting goals, and gaining insight. The full moon's energy is powerful and can amplify everything it touches. Consider the Jupiter's transition into Gemini. This powerful astrological event amplifies the energies we've begun to explore with the new moon in Gemini. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, abundance, and wisdom, entering the quick-witted, communicative sign of Gemini, brings a unique blend of opportunities and challenges that can profoundly impact our path to manifesting desires and raising our vibration. Jupiter, known as the Great Benefic, is traditionally associated with growth, luck, and higher learning. Its presence in any zodiac sign magnifies that sign's inherent qualities and influences. When Jupiter transitions into Gemini, it enhances Gemini's attributes of curiosity, adaptability, and communication, encouraging us to expand our minds, engage in intellectual pursuits, and seek new ways to connect with others. To understand the impact of Jupiter in Gemini, let's delve into the characteristics of both Jupiter and Gemini and how their combination can affect our lives. Characteristics of Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter's expansive energy encourages us to seek knowledge, broaden our horizons, and embrace opportunities for growth. It inspires a sense of optimism and a belief in the abundance of the universe. When this energy merges with Gemini's traits, it creates a dynamic period ripe for exploration, learning, and connection. Imagine the expansive nature of Jupiter as a vast open sky, inviting us to spread our wings and soar. In Gemini, this sky is filled with countless stars of ideas and possibilities, each twinkling with potential. The air is alive with conversations, thoughts, and the exchange of information. This is a time when our minds can expand, and our capacity for learning and understanding can reach new heights. Ancient astrologers paid close attention to Jupiter's movements, understanding its significant influence on both personal and collective levels. They observed that when Jupiter entered Gemini, it marked a period of intellectual awakening and heightened communication. Philosophers, scholars, and teachers thrived during these times as the collective hunger for knowledge and dialogue grew stronger. This historical perspective can guide us in making the most of this transit in our modern lives. During Jupiter's transit through Gemini, we are called to embrace a mindset of growth and exploration in our intellectual pursuits. This is an ideal time to start new educational endeavors, whether it's enrolling in a course, learning a new language, or diving into a subject that has always intrigued you. The thirst for knowledge is insatiable under this influence, and the universe supports our efforts to expand our understanding and skills. In addition to intellectual growth, Jupiter in Gemini also enhances our communication skills. This period is marked by an increased ability to articulate thoughts, share ideas, and engage in meaningful conversations. It's a time to express ourselves with confidence and clarity, whether in writing, speaking, or other forms of communication. This can be especially beneficial for those whose intentions involve networking, public speaking, teaching, or any activity that relies on effective communication. This aligns with the philosophy of pragmatism, particularly as espoused by John Dewey. Dewey, a prominent American philosopher and educational reformer, emphasized the importance of communication and interaction in the learning process. He believed that education and personal growth are fundamentally social processes, facilitated through dialogue and exchange of ideas. Dewey's ideas suggest that periods marked by enhanced communication skills and intellectual expansion, like Jupiter in Gemini, are crucial for personal and collective growth. This aligns with his belief in the power of effective communication to foster better understanding, solve problems, and advance knowledge, making this astrological period particularly beneficial for activities that involve teaching, public speaking, and networking. Now you may ask, how does the moon influence our lives? Energetic influence of the new moon. Understanding the moon's energy and its influence on our lives is a cornerstone of using the new moon to manifest our desires. The moon, a celestial body orbiting Earth, holds a powerful sway over natural phenomena, from the ocean's tides to the cycles of plants and animals. Similarly, its phases impact our emotional and spiritual well-being. By attuning ourselves to the moon's cycles, we can harness its energy to amplify our intentions and elevate our vibration. The moon cycles through 8 distinct phases each month, beginning with the new moon, progressing through waxing phases to the full moon, and then waning back to the new moon. Each phase offers unique energies and opportunities for growth and reflection. The new moon in particular is a time of beginnings, a fertile period for planting the seeds of our deepest desires. The relevance of moon phases, particularly the new moon, in personal growth and reflection is supported by studies in chronobiology, which examines the effects of natural cycles on living organisms. One pertinent study is The Lunar Cycle, Effects on Human and Animal Behavior and Physiology, published in Journal of Biological Rhythms. This study explores how different phases of the moon influence various aspects of behavior and physiology, highlighting the new moon as a time when people often experience heightened introspection and goal-setting tendencies. The psychological research on the impact of natural cycles on human behavior, such as the study Human Responses to the Geophysical Daily, Annual and Lunar Cycles, supports the idea that lunar phases can significantly affect mood and behavior. This study provides a scientific basis for the observed patterns of increased introspection and intention setting during the new moon phase. To truly tune into the moon's energy, it is essential to cultivate a relationship with it. This begins with observation. Spend time outside during the evenings, observing the moon in its various phases. Note how its appearance and position in the sky change over time. Feel the subtle shifts in energy as the moon waxes and wanes. By becoming more aware of the moon's presence and its cycles, you begin to attune your own energy to its rhythms. The new moon's energy is subtle yet powerful. It is a time of quiet potency, where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is thin, making it an ideal moment for setting intentions and manifesting desires. The energy of the new moon is associated with beginnings, potential, and the unseen forces that govern creation. It is a time to harness this energy, to align with its vibrations, and to use it as a catalyst for personal and spiritual growth. During the new moon, the energy of the universe supports new beginnings. It is a time to tap into this energy, to set clear and focused intentions, and to align with the natural cycles of creation. The new moon encourages us to dream big, to envision our highest potential, and to take the first steps towards manifesting our desires. Setting powerful intentions. Setting intentions during the new moon is a sacred practice that channels the moon's potent energy into your desires. These intentions are like seeds planted in fertile soil, ready to grow and flourish as the moon waxes. But you may ask, how do we set intentions that align with our highest self and the universe's abundant energy? Begin by finding a quiet space where you can reflect without interruption. This could be your sacred space, a peaceful corner of your home, or a spot in nature where you feel connected to the earth and sky. Bring your journal, a pen, and any other items that help you feel grounded and centered, such as crystals, candles, or essential oils. Start with a grounding exercise to center your mind and body. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. With each breath, feel your body relax and your mind clear. Imagine roots extending from your feet deep into the earth, anchoring you firmly in the present moment. This grounding process helps you connect with your inner wisdom and the supportive energies of the earth. Once you feel grounded, turn your attention inward. Reflect on the areas of your life where you seek growth, change, or manifestation. These could be related to your career, relationships, health, personal growth, or spiritual development. Allow your heart to guide you to the desires that resonate most deeply within you. Trust your intuition and be honest with yourself about what you truly want. What do you truly want to manifest in your life? What areas of your life would you like to improve or transform? Consider your goals, dreams, and the changes you wish to see. As you identify your desires, write them down in your journal. Be specific and use positive present tense language, as if your desires are already a reality. For example, instead of writing, "I want to be healthier," you might write, "I am enjoying vibrant health and energy." This phrasing not only clarifies your intentions, but also aligns your energy with the state of already having achieved your desires. Clarity is crucial when setting intentions. The universe responds to specific, focused desires more readily than vague or ambiguous ones. Take the time to refine your intentions until they feel precise and aligned with your true self. If you're unsure about an intention, sit with it for a while and see how it feels. Your intuition will guide you to the intentions that are most powerful and meaningful for you. Incorporate emotional resonance into your intentions. The emotions you associate with your desires are like the water that nourishes your seeds, helping them grow. As you write each intention, imagine how you will feel when it manifests. Feel the joy, excitement, gratitude, and peace that will come with achieving your desires. These emotions raise your vibration and align you with the energy of what you want to attract. The parable of the sower from the Bible in Matthew chapter 13 verses 1 through 23 illustrates the importance of emotional resonance in manifesting desires. In this parable, Jesus tells the story of a sower who scatters seeds on different types of ground, leading to varying results. Seeds that fall on fertile soil grow and yield abundant crops, while those that fall on rocky or thorny ground fail to thrive. The fertile soil represents the emotional resonance and nurturing environment needed for intentions to manifest successfully. Just as the sower's seeds need good soil to grow, our intentions need the nourishment of positive emotions such as joy, excitement, gratitude, and peace. By aligning our emotions with our desires, we create the ideal conditions for our intentions to take root and flourish, much like the seeds in the parable that thrive in fertile soil. To further amplify your intentions, create a vision board. A vision board is a visual representation of your desires, filled with images, words, and symbols that inspire and motivate you. Find pictures that resonate with your intentions and arrange them on a board or piece of paper. Place your vision board in a location where you will see it daily, reminding you of your goals and keeping your energy aligned with your desires. Positive statements are another powerful tool for reinforcing your intentions. Positive statements declare your desires as already true. For example, if your intention is to attract abundance, you might use the positive statements, "I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity." Repeat your positive statements daily, ideally in front of a mirror, to reinforce their message and integrate them into your subconscious mind. Mental imagery is a powerful practice that aligns your mind with your desires. Close your eyes and imagine your intentions as if they are already realized. See yourself living your desired reality in vivid detail. Notice the sights, sounds, smells, and feelings associated with your manifestations. Imagination not only clarifies your intentions, but also strengthens your belief in their possibility. Gratitude is an essential element in the process of setting intentions. Take a moment to express gratitude for the blessings you already have and for the manifestations that are on their way. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance and creates a magnetic field that attracts more positive experiences into your life. Write down at least 3 things you are grateful for each day to cultivate a mindset of abundance. Trust and surrender are vital components of the manifestation process. Once you have set your intentions, trust that the universe has heard you and is working to bring your desires to fruition. Release any attachment to the outcome and surrender to the flow of the universe. This doesn't mean you become passive. Rather, it means you remain open and receptive to the opportunities and guidance that come your way. Taking action. While setting intention is a powerful step in the manifestation process, taking inspired action is equally important. The new moon provides energetic support for new beginnings, but it is up to you to take the necessary steps to bring your desires to fruition. Once you have set your intentions, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This makes it easier to take action and track your progress. For example, if your intention is to start a new business, break it down into steps such as creating a business plan, researching your market, and setting up a website. Breaking down your goals helps to make them more achievable and less overwhelming. Staying aligned with your intentions is crucial for manifestation. Regularly revisit your intentions and remind yourself of your goals. Keep your written intentions in a place where you can see them daily, such as on your altar or in your journal. Take time each day to visualize your intentions and feel the emotions associated with their manifestation. This helps to keep your energy focused and aligned with your desires. Inspired action is action that feels aligned with your intentions and comes from a place of intuition and inner guidance. The concept of inspired action aligns closely with the principles of Taoism, an ancient Chinese tradition. In Taoism, the idea of Wu Wei is central, which translates to non-action or effortless action. Wu Wei doesn't mean inaction, but rather taking action that is in harmony with the natural flow of life and the universe. It emphasizes acting in a way that is spontaneous and in alignment with one's true nature and the Tao, the fundamental principle that is the source of everything. When you listen to your inner voice and follow intuitions, you are practicing Wu Wei by allowing your actions to be guided by your true self and the universe. This approach leads to actions that feel effortless and joyful, much like the inspired action described. Trusting in this process and taking steps with confidence and faith are key aspects of bringing intentions to life, as Taoism teaches that alignment with the Tao leads to harmony and fulfillment. Stay open to opportunities and be willing to adapt your plans as needed. The universe often works in mysterious ways, and opportunities may come in unexpected forms. Be flexible and willing to seize any opportunities that align with your intentions. Trust that the universe is working in your favor and that everything is unfolding perfectly. Navigating the waxing phases. The journey towards manifestation continues through the waxing phases of the moon. These phases represent growth, action, and the gradual building of momentum towards the full moon. Understanding and harnessing the energy of each waxing phase can significantly enhance your ability to bring your desires to fruition. The waxing crescent moon appears a few days after the new moon, symbolizing the initial spark of growth and the planting of seeds. This aligns with Aristotle's philosophy of potentiality and actuality. Aristotle, an ancient Greek philosopher, introduced the concept of potentiality, dynamis, and actuality, entelechia, or energia, in his works, particularly in metaphysics. Aristotle posited that everything in nature has the potential to develop into its fullest form. Just as a seed has the potential to become a fully grown plant, human desires and intentions have the potential to be realized through nurturing and effort. The waxing crescent moon phase represents the initial stage of this transformation from potential to actual. By setting intentions and taking the first steps towards goals during this phase, one is actively engaging in the process of moving from potentiality to actuality. Aristotle believed that realizing one's potential is the essence of achieving true fulfillment and purpose, much like how the careful nurturing of a seed eventually leads to its full bloom. During the waxing crescent phase, review the intentions you set during the new moon. Revisit your journal and vision board and reconnect with the emotions and imagery associated with your desires. Imagine your goals taking root and beginning to grow. This is also a good time to start taking small, practical steps towards your goals. These steps don't have to be grand. Even simple actions like making a phone call, researching, or setting up a meeting can create momentum and signal your commitment to the universe. As the moon progresses to the first quarter phase, its energy becomes more dynamic and action-oriented. The first quarter moon, which appears about a week after the new moon, represents a critical point in the manifestation process. It is a time for decision-making, taking decisive action, and overcoming obstacles. This phase requires focus, determination, and perseverance. During the first quarter phase, evaluate the progress you've made so far. Are there any obstacles or challenges that have arisen? What steps can you take to address them? This is a time for proactive problem solving and strategic planning. If you encounter resistance or doubt, remind yourself of your intentions and the emotional resonance behind them. Stay committed to your goals and trust in your ability to overcome any hurdles. The waxing gibbous moon follows the first quarter, occurring about 10 days after the new moon. This phase is characterized by refinement, preparation, and anticipation. The energy of the waxing gibbous moon supports fine-tuning your plans and making any necessary adjustments before the full moon brings your intentions to fruition. During the waxing gibbous phase, focus on perfecting and enhancing your efforts. Review your action plan and make any necessary revisions. Are there areas where you can improve or optimize your approach? Seek feedback from trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues who can offer valuable insights and suggestions. This phase is also a time for patience and perseverance. Trust that the seeds you have planted are growing, even if you cannot yet see the results. Nature can also be a powerful ally during the waxing phases. Spend time outdoors, observing the natural world and its cycles of growth and renewal. Notice how plants and trees grow and thrive, drawing sustenance from the sun, rain, and soil. Allow yourself to be inspired by nature's resilience and abundance. Just as the natural world moves through cycles of growth, so too do your intentions and manifestations. As you navigate the waxing phases, remember that this journey is not only about achieving specific goals, but also about personal growth and transformation. Each step you take, each action you perform, is an opportunity to learn, evolve, and align more closely with your highest self. Embrace the process with an open heart and a spirit of curiosity, knowing that you are co-creating your reality with the universe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.